Hey guys, welcome back to my video. Today we're going to be reviewing the book The Giver. So I'm going to be giving you an detailed explanation of each chapter. So today I will be telling you chapter 1 in this video. So let's get started guys. So The Giver is the book that was given by my school. I was told to read and then write about this book. So I thought this is a good chance to as well make a YouTube video. So that's what I'm doing here, making a video for you guys. So let's get started. It was almost December and Jonas was beginning to get frightened. No, frightened wasn't the right word to describe his feelings. He was feeling something else, something fidgety. Frightened was the deep, sickening feeling that occurred to him a year ago when an unidentified aircraft flew over the community twice. He was frightened. He and other community members stayed in the wall waiting for an explanation. But no one did, and the radio from the airplane, I guess, blasted out the following message: drop your bicycles where they are and get into your home. And so did Jonas. Politely and obediently, Jonas dropped his cycle and went in. So Jonas is our main hero, guys. With Jonas, Jonas's best friends are Asha, and then his parents, right? He has two parents, like one mom and dad, and then he has his little sister Lily. So that's what happened. He went inside, and then after a minute or two, they heard another announcement. Oh God, they said, oh, it was a mistake. Apologize. And this was a pilot in training. So apologize to us. So everyone accepted his apology, and then the following message again occurred, that he will be released. To be released means that he will be thrown out or sent out of the community. So they said he will be released from the community. So being released was the most terrible punishment, and it was a sign of an overwhelming statement of failure. Even children were scolded if they used this term very slightly in their play or anywhere. And Asher knows this because he did once. Asher once used this term. He used the term, right? When Asher, right? Jonas used the term. When Asher dropped this catch for a cricket match, it was a crucial catch. If he caught that, they would have won. But when he dropped the catch, they lost, right? It was like they lose. It was the main reason they lost. So in the end, Jonas went to him and then shouted, "That's it, Asha, you're released." And this made everyone angry. And the coach talked with Jonas for a long time, and then Jonas apologized to his best friend Asha. And then from then on, he realized that he must be selective of his words. So Jonas is the person who is selective of his words, whereas this other kid, right? Asha is not selective. He speaks things way too fast that he gets mixed them up. So he mixed all his words up. So he was recollecting what he had done while he was riding his bike home. So he was recollecting his memories from the day. So as he was recollecting, he remembered the time when Asher came in late. Asher usually comes in late, and he has an apology, a standard apology excuse. So let's hear what he said today. So Asher came in late. So Asher arrived when the class was chanting their daily anthem. So as soon as everyone sat down, Asher stood up and apologized. And this is the statement he said: "I apologize for inconveniencing my learning community." You might think that I pronounced the word inconveniencing wrong. No guys, as I was telling before, Asher gets these words mixed up. So inconveniencing was the term he got mixed up there. So it was the right word. My learning community. Asher ran through a standard apology phrase, still catching his breath. The instructor and the class waited for his response or explanation. So and then he told his explanation of the day. He said that he left home right on time. But when he was riding across the hatchery or the buttery, he was, what do you call, distraught by how they were cutting the salmon. So that's what he said. And then everyone in our class, like everyone in Jonas's class, they accepted their apology. They said, "Yeah, we accept your apology, Asha." And then the instructor said, "Yes, we accept your apology, Asha." And then after accepting this, the instructor went to the whiteboard and wrote the word distraught. And then he crossed it out and wrote the word next to it, distracted. See, I told you guys that Asher gets things mixed up. This is one more example of how he gets things mixed up within himself. So, as he was thinking about this, he smiled, and by the time he finished, he arrived at his home. His family had a ritual. They daily, every day, they, tell their responses, like, not responses, they say their feelings to their parents, and they should not lie. They must tell the real feeling. So, this is a ritual, so it's a traditional belief in the community. So, Jonas was still thinking of the word, that how he felt today. And then it popped into his mind, apprehensive. And that was it. He decided that he was apprehensive. So, usually, when this ritual thing happened, when the feelings, they all sat at 6 o'clock, they all sat in the middle of the table to discuss the feelings of everyone. So today, usually Jonas and his sister, Lily, fight over turns about who must go first and who must go second. So today, Jonas was his mind was complicated. So he let his sister, Lily, go in front of him. So so Jonas's father asked Lily, "How are you feeling today?" And then Lily told the family, that she was feeling angry. And then she told us why. She said that other people from other schools came to her school for a school day. And she was very angry because one man didn't follow any of our rules. He just went in front of us while we were playing our skate scooter and our seesaw. He just went in front of turns. I was very, very angry. I made a fist to him. We all laughed and chuckled. And then she was stammering. I felt like they were, and then Jonas helped her out. Animals? Yeah, that's the word, they both said, laughing. Neither of the children knew what the word were, but they used it. So then his father was asking Lily questions. Okay, where did they come from? What did they do? And etc. And Lily was answering them. And then it was his mom's turn. His mother told him her day was pretty normal, that she was feeling lazy. She wanted to get a good night's sleep. And then it was his father's turn. His father told everyone that he was feeling happy because he saved a child from going somewhere else. Not somewhere else. He saved a child from being released. So what happened to this child was he was unnormal. So everyone wanted to release him. Like, his father was a nurturer, so he was a nurturer. So everybody wanted to release him, but he did not want to because this child was super cute. So he wanted to keep this Gabriel still alive. This name of this baby is Gabriel. So he was at this nurture's place, guys. So that's what his father said. I want to save this person, and I felt really happy that I did save him, and I'll continue saving him and then making him proper. So he brought this baby home tonight. So he was in their home. Gabriel, his name was Gabriel. So they had to make sure that this child was normal. Like, she had to fit into everyone else. So that's what happened, guys. And then finally it was Jonas's turn. And then let me reiterate what Jonas said, the exact words. Jonas said that he was feeling apprehensive. And then both their parents asked, Why do you feel so? And then Jonas explained. It was a long 2 days. It was 2 days until he turns 12. And it's when the ceremony of the 12 happens. It was the most important day in his life. The ceremony of 12. Everything changes. Their life changes. Then, I'm feeling apprehensive about it. He told that I know everyone had been through it. You mother and you father. Lily had her eyes open. The ceremony of 12, she whispered in an old voice. Even the smallest children, Lily's age and younger, knew that it lay for them in the future. The ceremony of 12 was when they were assigned jobs and roles, guys. So I'm telling you what's supposed to come in the next chapter, so it's a sneak peek. So then his father said, "Oh, I'm glad he told us your feelings." And then they sent Lily away because they wanted to talk with Jonas privately, because this was a private matter. So they sent Lily away, and then they asked. And then his mother started to talk with Jonas. So guys, that's the end of chapter 1. Moving on to chapter 2 next time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.